Hey there, it's me Travis. Welcome to Dev Tips. I'm away from my normal recording equipment. I'm in Tel Aviv. So I decided to share something special with you today. It's a little bit different than normal. One of the most common emails I get from fans of the channel or of the podcast or of my writing, they often say, thanks, that was really interesting and really good and helpful, but now what? And that's what I want to talk about. So let me introduce you to something called the challenge graph. This graph is a tool to help us understand the efficacy of the work that we do. Okay, this graph was first presented by, and I always get this name wrong, I'm sorry, but his name is Mihály Csíkszentmihályi, and if I got it wrong, I'm sorry. But he's the author of the book called Flow, The Psychology of the Optimal Experience. So now I'm going to draw this graph for you on this iPad, and we'll do like a split screen thing, okay? First we have the x-axis, which represents skills. And then we have the y-axis, which represents the challenges. Now, according to Csíkszentmihályi, we all start right here when we're learning something new. You worked hard and it felt good, and you want more. So what do you do now? Well, according to this graph, one of two things can happen. The first is that you move to position 2. Position 2 means that you improve your skills every day to the time when the things that you're doing become easy and maybe even a little bit boring. And that's what this is right here. This area is a potential for the work that you're doing to become not challenging, boring, you get stuck in a rut. The other option is to move to position 3, which is up here. You have increased the challenge and it's often above your level of skill. You're trying to move quickly and learn quickly, and it can often lead to frustration and stress. And if you go on too long, it can even break you down and cause you to give up. So this area we're going to call anxiety. Now the ideal position to be in is right here in that middle, in number 4, which is like this area right here called the flow channel. This is when your skill and your challenges met up nicely and you're experiencing that feeling of flow. And so what you really need to do is to get back to position of 4. You need to get inside that flow channel. And it's really simple once you understand this chart. If you're at position 2 and you're bored, you just need to increase the complexity or the challenges that you're facing yourself with. And if you're at position 3, you need to stop, roll it back a little bit, and find a place where the challenges that you're trying and attempting meet your skill. You need to be pushing yourself. I'm not saying make it easy for you guys. What I'm saying is that you need to have a harmony between the challenge and skill. It needs to push you so your skill can grow, but that moment of flow, that's the optimal experience that we're looking for. Csíkszentmihályi explains that this is why flow activities lead to growth and discovery. One cannot enjoy the same thing at the same level for a very long time. We get either frustrated or bored. And it's that desire to enjoy ourselves, to get inside of flow, that leads us to push ourselves, to stretch our skills and discover new opportunities for using them. When I'm creating, my whole goal is to achieve a flow state, maybe even more than creating something valuable for others. If I'm completely honest, all I'm ever really doing is chasing that drug called flow. Thanks for watching. I really hope this was helpful. I originally presented this idea in a newsletter that I write every week to people who follow that. It's on travisnielsen.com/notes. If you like this video, let me know because I might share more of this stuff in the future. I have over 100 notes in the archive that I've sent to my subscribers, things like this. And so if you want more of this style of video, let me know in the comments down below. And a huge thank you to the patrons of this channel who are so supportive of the work that I do and who literally put their money where their mouth is and support this channel with every new video we come out with. And they also enjoy other things like early videos, hangouts, dev tips chat, and a Patreon podcast. Learn more at patreon.com/devtips. See you next week when we pick up with the CSS animation series. We have a few more episodes on that, and until then, keep on hacking.